In the 15th century, there's a German cobbler, and he approached a theologian by the name of Martin Luther. And he said, "How can I become a good Christian cobbler?" And Luther responded by saying, "The Christian shoemaker does his duty not by putting little crosses on the shoes, but by making good shoes. Because ultimately God is interested in good craftsmanship." That idea has stuck with me for a long time. It has actually become a central axiom to my job and my role as a storyteller and a filmmaker. My name is Jason Pamer, and I'm a filmmaker in Seattle, Washington. My name is attached to the critically acclaimed Rape for Profit, which had a theatrical release in 2012. I'm currently working on a film called Hearts of Men, which will release in theaters later this year. As Jesus followers, we're to be light and salt. One of the reasons I love being in the film industry is because I get to be that salt. And historically, the church has done a really good job of focusing on the preservation quality of salt. But the aspect of salt that doesn't get enough focus is the flavor quality. Salt is added to meals to add flavor. And being in the entertainment space, I'm allowed to add flavor to culture. And the medium of film demands that first it needs to be entertaining, and then it can be transformational. But if it's not entertaining, it will not be transformational. I think that's the idea that Luther was getting at, that, if I just made sure my films had little crosses all over it, and it wasn't good craftsmanship, then it wouldn't hit the hearts and minds of people. So for a living, I'm allowed to and given this opportunity to craft story. And what it's allowed me to do is see into my own story in a really unique way. So my day-to-day looks different making a film. Some days I'll be on set, 40, 45 people, and then other days I'm in the writing and the development process, or other days I'm in the marketing and distribution process. But one of the central things to my day is community. When I hear their story, what I'm really looking at is this incredible storyteller behind them that has written their story. So to get back to this big idea of God cares about good craftsmanship, that helps me frame all these little moments in time. With the barista, with the restaurant owner, with the friend, with the business partner, it helps shape all these moments. Because I am not obligated to end those moments with, and John 1 says, that is not my obligation. My obligation and my responsibility is to be present in that moment and to dive into their story. The Master Storyteller is weaving all these stories together, and he's allowing us to engage with these stories and to recognize that our story is a part of it.